is written and directed by M Night Shyamalan, and it follows the story of a man named Kevin. Kevin suffers from a personality disorder and has 23 distinct personalities residing inside of him. And after kidnapping 3 girls, they must use these different personalities to find out which ones will keep them alive. I'm just going to start off this review by saying I personally think that M Night Shyamalan is one of the best directors working in Hollywood right now. The man is brilliant, he's ambitious, and he pushes the boundaries of filmmaking. Say what you will about Avatar, The Happening, or After Earth, or whatever, the man is incredibly talented. Those movies suck. I'm well aware of that. But you know what? With those films, he pushes himself. He challenges himself, which is a rare thing in Hollywood and should be applauded, not condemned. In fact, this is the best film that M. Night Shyamalan has made in about 15 years. James McAvoy is really the driving force of this film, and if his performance would have came off cheesy or inauthentic, this entire film would have crumbled. But thankfully, James McAvoy gives the best performance of his entire career. Obviously, with his character, he has the opportunity to play many different personalities, which is a very ambitious choice for him. He's completely able to give it his all, and he holds nothing back in this film. He really, truly goes for it. And he's completely believable with all of these personalities. At one point, he's portraying this 9-year-old boy, and you think that he's really cute and really funny, but then a second later, he's really creepy and frightening. He shows so much range in this performance, and it's honestly something I've never really seen before, not only from him, but from anybody. Anya Taylor-Joy was not only in this film this year, but she was also in The Witch and Morgan. And even though Morgan wasn't the best film I've seen this year, she was by far the best part of it. I found her character really intriguing, because as this movie continues, you really get to peel back these layers and piece together things from her past. I was glad she wasn't just the horror girl and actually had some depth to her and some intrigue in her character. I really enjoyed Split, but it's not perfect. Most of the problems I did have with this movie, though, thankfully are in the first act. Some of the exposition that starts off this film is very heavy-handed and very clunky. Because when this film started and they had this really exposition-heavy dialogue and it was just very awkward, I was like, oh boy. Also, the 2 girls that were kidnapped with Anya Taylor-Joy's character were not as grounded as everybody else was. They seemed to be on another level in that everyone else was acting very realistic, but they were acting very heightened, and it didn't just come off believable. Overall, Split is an incredibly well-told and well-made thriller with absolutely amazing performances. It has gorgeous cinematography from Mike Joulakis, and once again, brilliant directing by M. Night Shyamalan. I truly think that I've never seen any film like Split before. I think Split will pave the way for future films to come, and I think that this really opens the door to new things and new things that we haven't never seen before in movies. So far, this is my favorite film of 2017, and I cannot wait to see what M. Night Shyamalan does next. So thank you guys for watching today. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel to see more movie reviews and movie related things. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.